So now to create the business partner, we require the same configuration for the vendor. There is no change in terms of configuration node or in terms of our T code. So are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now we'll configure in S4, SPRO, same configuration node. There is no change in terms of T code or in terms of path. Financial accounting, account receivable and accounts payable, supplier account, master data. See, everything is same. Okay. For example, account group TA20 I will create. Vendor account group TA20. Same thing we are doing here. So here we need to assign the number range. We'll have to create the number range first. So go to the intervals. Now check the intervals here, free intervals. So in S4HANA, it has given you option. These are all number range which are not used by other user. Okay. But here we need to follow some trick here. Okay. I mean, we have to, since this is practice environment. Okay. This server is used by so many people. So now what we need to do is we need to keep the same number for our same number range for our business partner and for our vendors. So to do that, what we need to do is we need to keep the same number range here. I mean, we want the same code for our business partner, and at the same time, we want the same code for our vendor. So in that case, we need to also keep in mind that our business partner number range should also be the same what we have for the vendor accounts. So we have to choose wisely here. So now we'll first check business partner number range also if they are, I mean, if they are also same available or not. If they are not available, then we'll see how to make the vendor and customer group, vendor code and customer code same. So first I will go to the SPRO. I will also open the screen for number ranges for business partner. So it will be under cross application component. Business partner is under cross application component. Under that you have something called SAP business partner. Then go to the business partner, basic settings, then number ranges and grouping. So BUSF, number ranges and grouping. So now click on define number ranges, go inside. So now here in the free interval, you also check, I mean, if you can use any interval which is common between this business partner and this here vendor account group number ranges. We'll see that. We'll compare. See what we're trying to do. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So we want to keep our business partner code and vendor code same. SAP has given two options. Okay, you can keep the business partner number and vendor number different, and you can also keep same. So mostly I have seen all the clients, they are keeping business partner and vendor number same. Okay, so for that purpose, what we want to keep the same number ranges for both vendor and business partner. Then only we'll be able to create the same code, right? For both.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So first we'll compare. So this is the vendor number range, and this is the business partner number range. If you look at here for business partner number range 400, starting with 400. So here we have starting with 1450. So we'll see here also, likewise we'll compare. But you don't need to face this kind of issue in a real-time environment because you will be only using that number ranges, right? So there is no one apart from you, nobody would be using this. So since this is a real time, this is a practice environment, then you'll have to compare this. Otherwise, in a real time, you don't need to follow this. You can directly go and assign any number ranges of your choice. I mean, nobody would be using apart from you that particular server in a real time. So we'll see what we can map. So 93 to 42, 93 to 26, 97,000 to 98,999. Here do we have? So if you look at here, 93,226 to 93,252 in the creditor, which is available. So you have to do this here. I mean, you have to do this exercise here in the practice environment. There is no option available for us, but in a real time, you don't need to worry about this. See, 2 lakh to 6 lakhs 999 business partner. These numbers are available. Here we have 21 lakh to 1 all zeros. So I think we can use this. Twenty-one all zeros to 21. What we can do is I will open the notepad. No, this is creator. It's available 21 to 999. In the business partner, yeah, this is, I mean, about 2 lakh, it's available, right? 2 lakh to 6. We'll see. We'll try to use this number range at both places. So now first I will do for business partner. Let's say here I will define T2. Okay, T2, yeah, we can do it. So T2, I will select the T2. It's asking us to give the number range here. Okay. See, T2. So here T2, I will put the number. Let's see. Save this. Okay. So we have defined the business partner number as number range as T2, 21 all zeros to 21 all 99. T2 from number to number. Same range we have to define for the vendor account group here. I mean, for vendor account also. So let's say, for example, insert line T2 21 21 99. So it's accepted. So where is T2? We'll find out. Same number we have assigned for the vendor number ranges, which is T2, 21 all zeros to 21 9999, 21 all zeros 99. And if you look at here also, we have assigned the same number range, 21 4 times all zeros to 21 999. And see, for vendor number ranges, okay, if we want to keep business partner code and vendor code same, then we have to select external. We'll discuss about this, okay, after some time. Okay, but in ECC, you don't need to define the external. In ECC, if you are selecting external, it has got some other meaning. We'll see that. So, but in the configuration, only difference here is between ECC and S4, you have to activate the external number for the vendor accounts. Okay, we'll see why I have assigned. I will discuss with you later. So now we have assigned the number ranges for both. So now we'll first do the configuration for vendor, assign number ranges to vendor account group. So our account group is TA20. The number range is T2. Save this. Then we have to create one reconciliation account. FS00. Enter. Check here. So reconciliation account we have not created for our company code. We'll first create the reconciliation account. So here I will be using 100500. So GL account type, balance sheet account group, liability. It's a centric creator. So have you noticed any difference between the GL master creation between ECC and S4HANA? There you don't have this GL account type in ECC.
Yes, sir.
We'll discuss as a separate topic that also differences. No need to worry about that. Now we have completed same configuration what we have in ECC for vendor account group related. Now we'll complete for business partner as well. So for business partner, we have defined the number ranges, which is T2. Now below that, we have to define the grouping and assign the number range, what we have defined. Now execute this, click on new entry. Group means business partner group, okay? BP group, business partner group for TA20. So number ranges, you know, T2 we have assigned. We have created T2 number range for business partner. So we have defined the number range for business partner, okay, at the top, which is T2. T2 we have defined here, if you remember. See, this T2 we have defined business partner number range. So here, while you define the business partner, first you have to define the number range for this. But when you define the configuration related to vendor, there you need to define the vendor account group first. This is the only difference. See, here we define the number ranges. Then you have to go with defining the group, business partner group. Then at the same time, you are assigning the number. You understand this configuration? You have any question for business partner?
No, sir.
Great. Now we need to do synchronization. We need to link between, see, we need to do synchronization. We have to link your vendor account group and business partner group. Say, for example, I will scroll down. master data synchronization. Okay. Customer or vendor integrations. Then setting for financial accounting. No, not this. Sorry, business partner settings. Setting for vendor integrations. Assign keys. So define number assignment for direction BP to vendor. Execute this. Click on new entry. So what is the group here? TA20 we define for business partner as well as we have defined for the vendor account. Then press enter. You need to activate this option, same number, which means you want the same number for business partner as well as vendor, and save this. So if you look at here, this has dependency. Let's say, for example, OBAS. No, XKN1, where we define the number ranges, T2 number ranges. So because I have activated external, then only I will be able to activate the same number over there. So what I will do, I will remove the external here and I will save this. Now, if I save this, it will give me error saying that number range for account group has not been defined externally. So if you want to keep the same, then you have to give the number range external. If you don't keep external, you cannot keep same number. That is the logic behind this. That's why I have kept the vendor account group as external number. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you keep external, then only you can keep both same. Okay. Now it will accept now. See, correct? Now we have completed the configuration. Now we'll create the BP master and vendor master. To create the BP master or vendor master, see accounting, financial accounting, accounts payable, master record. See, if you look at here, SAP has given still FK01. If you go inside, it will go to the some other screen. See, redirecting to the BP transaction. FK01 is obsolete. Means in S4 HANA, FK01 T code is obsolete. So it's asking us to use transaction code BP. To create the vendor or customer master, we have to use the T code BP. So this is the business partner screen. So a lot of changes, right? Once you notice between ECC and S4 HANA. So now let's say I would be creating my business partner. I will click on organization. So it will ask you grouping. What is the group? Vendor account group. So select your vendor account group here, TA20. Okay. Now give the company name here. Then name of the vendor. Let's say here also we'll give XYZ vendor for TA20 example. Anything you can give. So see, if you look at here, if you notice, BP role is 00000, which is general role. So we are just creating the BP in under general role. We'll discuss about it later. What is general role and all. Now, TA20, just understand how we are creating the business partner and understand its relevant configuration. Each and everything we'll revisit and discuss it. You can give the postal code and you can give any information like XYZ, Hyderabad or something. Country IN, scroll down. So language keys also you give English, which is mandatory here. So this is the business partner we are creating. Okay. Now I will save this. The moment I save this, system has created one number, which is the business partner number. Okay. Now I have to create the vendor code also. So just now system has generated only business partner number. To create the vendor code, I will have to select the role for the finance vendor here. As I told you, business partner can be our organization or a person or a group. Okay, but so first we have to create the business partner in the system. And now depending on the role, let's say this business partner is also vendor to our organization, then select the role accordingly. FL VN00, supplier financial accounting. This role, if I select, then you will notice something called company code tab. Company code button, you will see that. The moment I select financial supplier, see, you will notice company code here. When I say financial supplier, I need to add the company code relevant information. Let's say, for example, if I select the financial related to, supplier related to this is FLVN01, role is related to So you will find one button for purchasing area, which is related to For example, I will show you. See, purchasing. So depending on the role, you need to change the vendor. So first we are creating the finance vendor. Okay. Just select the finance vendor. Now it will again come company code here. Okay. I'm just showing you. So now once you select the company code finance role under company code. So before you create it will show new, means this business partner is not created under the finance role, FLVN 00 role. It's a new. So you have to go to the company code tab and then give your company code here, TA20. Okay. Now select the reconciliation account, what you have created. You can give other information as well, means whatever is important to you, like short key. Go to the payment terms. Any mandatory field we have to give here. Otherwise, optional field we can ignore. So we'll discuss what are the things are here. As we discuss about the GL master attribute, right? We'll also discuss about vendor attributes. Now, the moment I save, okay, system will generate the same ID here also, supplier, if everything is fine. So if you look at here, this particular field is mandatory here. So if anything is mandatory, system will not accept it. Do you know, right? So instruction key is mandatory here. So like we have field status, right, in the GL account group. Same way we have field status for the vendor account group also. We'll go and make this particular field as optional, or we'll hide this field. So what is our account group? OB D3, vendor account group, TA20. So we'll discuss about it later, okay, in detail. General data, we'll see. Where is the control? All are optional. So this is also optional here. Bank details, alternative pay, TME details. So I will suppress this. Let's see. Okay, we'll see that. Payment advice via UDI. So we can suppress this also. So relevant field, okay, we need to suppress it. We'll see. So I will come out of this, otherwise system will not accept. Are you sure want to change without saying yes? So now I will go again, BP. So our BP number is what? 21 all zeros. You can find it here. Remove this BP number and it should be number here because you are searching the BP with the help of number. Now start. So it will give you this. Double click. Now select the role FLVN00. Okay, now go to the company code. Just give all the information which are optional or minimum required. Let's see if I save, will it accept or not? Yeah, so if you look at here, system has generated same supplier number. This is the concept, okay? Hope you understand this. We have created the business partner. If you don't understand also, we'll create some more business partner, okay, tomorrow, and we'll move ahead with that. So far, just I am showing you the technical requirement before we create the business partner and vendor accounts, okay, in ECC and S4 HANA. We'll discuss in detail about this, okay?
Okay, sir.
So I will do today's recording and tomorrow's yesterday's recording, okay? Day before yesterday's recording. Because the network is poor, I am not able to share you all. So I will do it during the day, okay?
Okay, sir.
So I will
Okay,
share
sir.
all the things. So just go through it. I will do it multiple times and unless, I mean, until you understand, okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
But ECC and S4, later on, at this point of time, you don't need to understand about ECC. Later on, once you are familiar with the configuration in S4, you can do it for ECC also independently, no problem.
Okay, sir.
Okay, no problem.